Fit Girl Repacks. Now, that name might sound a little odd. I still don't really know why it's called that. But this is a very, very big game distribution platform that is, people aren't paying money for these games. This is very much a website that is for people who like to wear a hat with a skull and bones on it and sail the sea. Yeah, I am very much talking here about game piracy. But the thing that makes Fit Girl a very unique platform is that it's a little bit more than that. You see, the repack in their name is more than just a title. They actually do repack these games. What that means is that essentially you get a game and you crack into that game, which means you like lift the security seal basically, so that the game copy that you have doesn't think that, you know, it is a fake copy or anything like that. And then when you crack it, I believe it is then when you can repack it. So what repacking is basically redoing, I believe, the game's code or something with the file itself so that the file size of the game is much, much smaller. So anyway, this is a website that has been around since, it looks like 2016, that's the year that keeps popping up. So 9 years now, it has really grown in popularity, and it looks like recently they have actually announced that they are wanting donations. Essentially, the creator of the website is saying that rent is due and times are tough. Basically, it costs money to just keep the website alive. So she was wanting donations through Bitcoin, however much people can spare. I will say that right now when I go on the website, I don't see this call to action. I don't know if they took it down. I do see this donations page, but it wasn't like the call to action. It was just like a random donations page. But here's the thing. Maybe this is why they took that call to action down, because somebody has donated over 42 grand worth of Bitcoin to the Fit Girl website. So I got this from this article from The Gamer. I'm going to link it in the description, but they point this out. They actually link this to the Bitcoin wallet. Now I'm going to make it very clear, I'm kind of a dummy when it comes to like looking up people's Bitcoin wallet. So when I click on it and I see the whole page, I don't know if what I am seeing is like the public wallet of the person that actually made this donation, or if this is the wallet of Fit Girl and it's just pointing this out. But essentially what I am seeing is this right here, a Bitcoin balance that is right now worth $42,620. Now, of course, when you actually consider other people making donations and you also consider the price of Bitcoin, which it looks like I think has kind of gone down in the last few days. I don't know if this is the total amount the person has or if this is just this one donation. I think this is just this one donation, because when I look up this whole call for donations thing that was made a couple weeks ago and I'm seeing the conversations around it, like everybody is saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to contribute some money. So with this 42K donation and then with all of the other people donating, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this person, Fit Girl, is probably pretty happy with the donations that they have gotten. So I'm happy for him that it seems that the website is probably not going to get taken down anytime soon, at least for not paying the rent. I mean, as far as actual legal claims or anything like that, I guess that's anybody's guess. We've seen other websites, platforms, emulators get taken down for a lot less, I feel like, so who knows. But yes, very big donation from what people are calling a crypto millionaire. That's the other thing. I don't know if people could like look at this person's wallet and see that they have millions of dollars. I'm sure since it is somebody that has paid 42K, they're probably not somebody that is homeless or living paycheck to paycheck even. So it is crazy that with game piracy, you know, it's not just people who don't want to pay for the game, you know, that are interested in game piracy. That kind of maybe seems to be like the stereotype among people who don't really like think about game piracy or know about game piracy that much. It turns out even people who very much are well within the financial means of paying for games on a regular basis still seem to be very much in support of big game piracy platforms such as this.